Hey, what's up, guys? So, I wanted to talk to you about something called Maslow's hammer. And what this is if the only thing you have is a hammer, everything around you begins to look like a nail. So, this happens a lot when it comes to training, health, and performance. Is people will only go down one avenue and think that that one avenue is the only way they must go in order to get the result that they want. Whereas the better way to get the result that you want is to be open to new concepts, methods, and ideas of how to accomplish your goal. And the principles are few, methods are many. We can get into that later, but basically, we need to look at being as well-rounded as possible, as robust as possible, so that we can accomplish whatever your goal is. Because oftentimes there's some easy, low-hanging fruit that is right there, ready for the picking, because people will get so short-sighted and so dug in on a singular method, as opposed to taking a step back and really analyzing where they're at with their health and performance and things of that nature. So, how can you do that? What's a good way to evaluate? So, I like to give people, in some, some way, we need to have KPIs measured. Okay, KPIs are key performance indicators. So how do I know for a fact that I am getting better or improving in some way? So maybe for my lower body KPI, it might be a 3-rep max front squat. Maybe for total body strength, I might look at a trap bar deadlift. Maybe if it's an upper body strength evaluator, maybe it's a weighted chin or a 1-rep max push press, excuse me. There's a lot of different things you can look at. But in general, you're going to get the best results by having one lower body measurable, one upper body measurable, and then looking at lean body mass is a good indicator. And then also keeping in mind, like, hey, let's keep an eye on your blood panels annually, and let's keep an eye on your resting heart rate. Is that resting heart rate going up or down? And then from there, always keeping an eye on blood pressure as well, because that one tends to be pretty sneaky. So I would encourage you to start tracking that stuff and just in a Google sheet, just for your own private use. And then check your KPIs, maybe once a month, maybe once every 3 months, and reevaluate where you're at. One of the better ways to see if you are more fit is, and fit is very, you can be fit for very specific things. So, but if we're just looking at general health fitness, here's a really, really easy one to look at, is do something that gets your heart rate up, whatever that is. So let's say it's 30 seconds all out on an Airdyne bike. Okay, we go 30 seconds all out, and you hop off the bike and you check your heart rate, and it's, whatever, 170. Okay, and your resting heart rate is around 80 beats a minute or 70 beats a minute after you've warmed up and all that stuff. So how long does it take you to return to baseline? So then what you can do is you can measure that time. So the first time you measure it, maybe it takes 4 minutes for your heart rate to come back down. Well, the next time you're going to issue the exact same protocol, and hopefully that time has shortened. So maybe it takes you 3 minutes this time, and then 2 minutes, and then we're getting into 30 seconds and things like that. That would be a great indicator of overall fitness in terms of cardiorespiratory, staying healthy and fit as well. So anyways, just a few thoughts there. Start to take a step back and evaluate your training and your goals and get specific, and then ask yourself, am I moving in the direction that I want to move to get me to where I want to go? All right, have a good day.